everybody to our first camping trip with the camper. Who's excited to go camping?
Me!
Yeah, you guys are. So we planned to leave last night, but Nate could not get out of some important meetings that he had, and so we decided to leave this morning, which actually worked out because our fridge at home went out last night, so we got to deal with that. Always fun.
Classic.
Yep, but now, so we left at 6:30 this morning. It's about 2.5 hours away, and we are just heading there, and we are going to be able to back in daylight, which is a big deal for us. And what else? Anything to say, Nate?
Nope.
And now we are driving safely.
We're rolling.
But we're gonna keep going. We hit a minor roadblock, didn't we? Like a literal roadblock. So,
I think I can just go through.
I don't know. I think we'd have to move. So we are driving. We're about 20 minutes away from our spot, and the road is closed, and there's nowhere to go.
What the hell?
We're not entirely sure what to do. Google did not anticipate this. They did not let us know. So we either have to figure out how to back our camper around on this 2-lane road, or...
I think I'm just gonna go. Gonna move the sign and then do it. So far somebody passed me and did the same thing, so I think that's gonna be the plan. Yeah.
So we're off-roading with our camper on our first trip. All right. Good luck, babe.
I'm excited!
Just cop down there. Hopefully it doesn't come over.
There was a cop.
There's
Back there.
another sign there.
Yep. We're fine. Made it.
We had no other option.
Sitting on the table type next to me. I got a kid here. Say hi, Maya. Hi. She likes you.
Oh, she does? I like her. What are you excited for about our camping trip?
Making hot dogs. Having s'mores.
So we are here, we made it, we have it set up, and Nate parked it like a champ. It took less than 10 minutes for us to park it this time, which is a huge improvement from the last time where it took us half hour, probably. So now we're just getting everything set up inside. Cece has already found her bunk because obviously that is the most exciting part. So anyway, now we're just gonna get some things together.
I could go. You're staying here. I want to know what's the full way.
Good idea.
You can sit on my chair. Maya.
Where should I eat it?
So what do you think of the site?
This is an awesome site. I forgot where we are though. Where are we?
Monson Lake State Park.
Monson Lake State Park. I was expecting like another camper to be exactly where we are. Like that was my expectation. Instead, we're surrounded by trees in the woods, and the only people we see are across that way, forward, where the hosts are. So, and they have a big, cool Jayco RV. Yeah, this is perfectly shaded. No bugs at this point, which, you know, I know about bugs. I know how bugs work. This is great. It's quiet. Tons of space. Got a picnic table, a fire. Lots of wood for a fire later. Well, not a lot of wood. So we're gonna go take a walk and check everything out, hang out. Now we're here. It's great.
Dad,
Let's go right, Titus.
Mommy?
Cece? Cece, do you want a turkey and cheese wrap? What do you want? Are you gonna come in here? Do you want peanut butter? Can you go find a knife for me? Ask Daddy for a knife, please.
Okay.
So we're keeping it simple, just wraps. The kids, I let have peanut butter and Nutella wraps because why not? And then Nate and I are gonna have just like sandwich wraps with cheese and turkey if I can get this dang turkey or this dang cheese open.
Hey, nuts!
Who knows what she just said? And then, yeah, after that we'll probably hang out for a little bit, put the kids down for a mini nap, maybe, if they take a nap. And finally, we are only here for like 2 days, but our fridge is stocked because our refrigerator at home went out. So luckily we're able to transfer most of the stuff that we cared about in here, and I guess we just have it with us, which is kind of nice. So I have options. Get better.
Family dinner!
Family dinner. Family lunch. Cheers. Clink.
Did you have a nice nap? Did you like sleeping in your bed?
Yes. Mom, you mean our bunk bed.
Yeah, your bed. So we made curtains down here. What do we have? Is that Mommy? Is that your bunk bed? Tell me about it.
Yeah. See, I'm sleeping in here.
Yeah?
See?
Yeah. Good job, Cece. You did it. Should we go do something?
Yeah. Having some cupcakes.
Cupcakes.
And eating dinner.
You just want to, are you hungry?
Yeah, let's have some booze.
Hey kids, what time is it?
Campfire time. Yeah, marshmallows.
So far it's going well. I'm about to start prepping dinner, and we're just like doing brats and hot dogs on the grill thing that goes over the campfire. And so I'm just gonna get the buns and everything out, but I wanted to show you what we are doing. I have been keeping a list of the things that on this trip I'm like, wish we had those. Things we have on here are games for the kids. Like they're outside and they're like throwing rocks and playing with sticks. They're having fun, but we thought it'd be fun if they could have like some yard games out there. So the other thing is walkie-talkies. I know a lot of you who follow us have given great advice to get walkie-talkies for our backing up problems. I will say that we did so much better today. I'm getting better at communicating, which is a big deal, but also we have a backup cam, but now we're getting it to work. We figured it out. It was like a wiring issue, but we figured it out, and that really helped back up. So it took us less than 10 minutes to back it up, and it's only our second time doing that. But we're still gonna get walkie-talkies because we tried calling each other on our phone and there was a huge delay in the communication. So I was saying, stop, 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 and then I could hear it in like our car sound system, like 5 seconds later saying, stop, stop, stop. So he wasn't able to get to stop when I said stop, and that almost, created some sticky situations. A trash can, we're gonna get a trash can, and then also a collapsible stool, because I'm finding that the step out here is just a little too high up for the little kids, and then also Cece's bed, she has a hard time getting into. So that's my list for right now. I'm sure it is going to grow, and yeah, that's been helpful. And as I say that, I just heard some thunder. So I'm glad I'm not tent camping. All right, time for dinner.
It's boring.
It is.
Hey! No more.
So we're packing up to go home from our first trip in the camper.
First trip.
Yeah.
It's the morning now. This is
Yeah,
Titus.
it
He's with us.
is.
Cece's over there hitting
Beating
something
the
with.
fire pit with a stick.
Yep.
Always a good game.
Tell us about our trip.
Yeah, it went really well. This campground there's not a whole lot going on, which was actually perfect
It was
for our
nice.
first spot. Like, what we wanted to do was just get used to the camper and figure things out. We have a very private spot, and we actually ended up knowing the people next door, which was like
Yeah.
so random. They saw a post on Instagram and popped on over, and we're
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh.
Like weird. We know people here, like next door.
And I feel like that happens every time we go camping, which
Yeah.
is one thing we love about camping, right? Is that you get to run into people that you haven't seen in over a decade. So that was fun. And yeah, we had electric hookup. We didn't have a water hookup, which we knew. But we also chose not to fill our tanks, which next time we will do.
We're going to do it next time. So
We
next
are gonna
weekend
do
we're
it
going to do
next
it.
time,
This
because-
trip we just learned a lot.
Yeah.
She's throwing stuff.
Yeah.
We learned a lot. We made a huge list of things we should have brought. We love this little camping box, but yeah, we just need other stuff for a camper. So
Right.
got a good list. Made a lot of fun things happen, and yeah, I think
The
we're
kids
gonna,
are wiped, if you can't tell from Titus.
Yeah, we all slept really well though. We have a
Always
we
slept
got
amazing.
a mattress topper, so the beds are cozy. The kids slept really well, and we only had one cup of coffee because we're doing the French press.
Yeah, so we had
Ugh.
French press, which like always tastes good, but I'm not sure if that's going to be my solution for. I just don't want a we have such a small kitchen. I don't want a coffee pot sitting there. So
got me.
there's that. Oh, hon, that's ash. Let's not fling ash around,
Yeah, don't
okay?
play with that. Don't throw the ash around, see.
So many fun things that you can do when you're camping.
Well-
Like play with ash. Yeah, but we're going camping again next weekend. We'll be at Monson Lake State Park, which is a couple hours north of us and just about a half hour south of Duluth, Minnesota, which is a place we go a lot. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Anything else?
Nope.
No?
We're gonna go hook up.
Yeah. So we'll see you
Get
next
on the
week.
road.
Yeah. To follow more, make sure you subscribe. And if you have any questions for us or any suggestions that you may have seen, we are always open to suggestions
Drop a
because, as you
comment,
know, we are
'cause-
always learning, and our hope is to help other people learn too. So please, anything is welcome. All right. To see you next week.
Bye, camera.